Hello everyone, my name is Olivia, and today's wrap video I have a really cool over-the-top style for you. It is done with 4 original 2-in-1s and it's called a Torrent of Twists. So for this particular look, I'm gonna recommend wearing a shaper. I have on a Cloud 9, but I think a Wendy or a classic shaper would definitely go with this one and give you the amount of volume without being over the top volume. So I'm going to get started with this. I have here in my lap 4 of the original 2-in-1s. I have the lime, the seafoam, the lavender, and the rich purple. Now, as you can see, I'm doing a tone-on-tone type of look, and it's going to be light dark as I put them on, starting with the lime green. Now I'm going to place them on even Steven, or as even as I can get them. And I'm putting them on at an angle, like so. This first scarf I'm going to tie, and I'm going to alternate that. Okay. All right, so here's one. Okay, I've got this one. And I'm not going to tie this one, but I'm keeping the greens on the same side. Okay, crisscross. All right. Now I'm going to put on the lavender, and I'm going to put the lavender on this side. Try to keep it even. I am going to do this. When I go to crisscross in the back, I'm going underneath on this side, like so. Okay. All right. And walk this side back. Bring this forward. Okay. Now this seems to be very wide, so I'm going to really quickly pull this forward. I want to keep these front stripes sort of narrowish. I don't want them to be too wide. Okay. Now I'm going to tie on the last scarf, and I'm actually going to give this one a quick tie. Okay. Same angles, like this. Okay. Gather up, go underneath. I'm going to give it a good tie in the back. There we go. Okay. And I can adjust. Okay. All right. You don't have to be as much of a perfectionist as I'm being when it comes to the stripes, but I'm being extra. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is pair these up. It kind of doesn't matter as long as they're not paired with the same shade. I don't want to pair up these two. But what I do want, I'm going to grab this rich purple and can bring you underneath and around, I think. Or no, over top and around. Okay, I'm going to pair these two to make a twist, and I'm going to pair these two. And on this side, I'm going to do it in a different combination. I'm going to grab the two light colors here and the two darker colors. Okay. Now this is just personal preference. You can do it any way you'd like. Okay. So I'm going to twist front, push back, twist front. Just doing a bit of a rope braid. And keep this going all the way to the ends. Like this. Okay. I'm going to bring this up and over, taking it around the back, like so. Okay. Pulling this through. I like the little dangles hanging down, I think this is cute, having these fringes hanging down. So I'm going to go with it. Now, I'm going to take, I'm going to take this one next. And you can do both on the same side and then go back the other way, but I think I'm going to do alternating. Okay. And I can put this one in the front. I think that would be kind of cool in front of this one. Now, if you get to a point where you're twisting and you're starting to see the fringes, just kind of lock them in. Move you to the back. Just kind of roll them inside, just to get them hidden. If you don't mind them being seen, don't worry about this step. Okay, so we get it down to here. I can reach through, grab this and pull it to the back. Okay, so we have these two. Okay, now this one, making sure to free up all the fringes. I'm going to do the same thing. Just like so. Twisty, twisty. Up, over. And I'm going to bring it, oops, there's some fringes here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can't get those guys hidden away. Okay. Bring this down. And we're going to bring it through. Okay, I have one more. Okay, bringing this one behind. And we can bring this one through and have the fringes hang. Now, if you don't want fringes on both sides, just tuck these fringes away. There are plenty of pockets back here to stuff them. And since there are fringes hanging out everywhere, it doesn't really matter if there are fringes showing. I kind of like that for this look. So, right. I can just adjust these so that you can have them all laying flat like this. Or we can do a bit of adjusting here and have them going crisscross like so. Get a crisscross at the top. And you can do any number of weaving or twistings to get them to lay the way you like. So it's really fun. Lots of twists and twists on twists. But the one thing I wanted to show you, and I'm hoping that the twists don't come out, it's another option. Let's see if we can get you to stay. Okay. All right. Twisty twists. Okay. All right, I've already forgotten where this one goes. Oh my goodness. One of them has escaped its side. Do believe it is you. Get back over here. There. Okay. Now, I have all of these, and it would be kind of interesting to just twist these two twists together and bring it up and over, and then do the same thing. We're gonna hold this one down. Just bring forward, or is this one backward? I think this one's backward. Okay. It's the opposite of the other one. Twisty twisties. Okay. Hold that one there. Bring this one in front and then over, and we can have twists and more twists. It'd be kind of like a crown of twists. Let's see. Or just keep it really simple. Simple. And bring this down. And I'm going to find a place to tuck in back here. Again, I don't mind for this style. It's so over the top and fun. I don't mind if I have some fringes showing on this particular one, but I will do my best to hide most of them away. But I can do the leaving this one alone or tucking in as well. So, okay. Okay, to do a spin around for you with this style, show you. And then a top view. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon.